2018 in review. During last year, I had lots of amazing and interesting memories.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, I had some good and not good memories.
Mm-hmm.
I will explain 24 stories I have thought about my 2018 and how could improve my writing details and lazy habits.
Good luck.
My first story was a good memory. It happened in January. In January 1st, we celebrate the solar new year
Mm-hmm.
of 2018. We had a 1 day New Year's break. I ate rice cake soup. I had some time with my family. I talked to my family. I played a board game which was called Corridor. It was similar with chess. I had a good time then. My second story was a good memory. It happened in January. It was an exciting memory. I graduated from my elementary school. I was a boss and said awesome to finish my elementary school time. However, I would meet my friends in Swan Middle School soon, so I didn't care so much. My third story was a good memory. It happened in February. After graduation, I started spring vacation. I had long vacation. It was so exciting. My fourth story was a good memory. It happened in February. My family went to Seoul. We went to Costco. The reason was in Gwangju. There's no Costco. Usually, we went to the Costco in Daejeon. However, this time we went to the Seoul Costco. We usually bought long bread, apple drinks, ham, oil, water, and cookies. I bought some trolley jellies. I liked them so much. My fifth story was a bad memory. It happened in March. On March 2nd, my friends and me found out which class would be in. I didn't know any of the students on the list, therefore, I was depressed so much. My sixth story was a social memory. It happened in March. It was the first day of school. I was nervous and shy. The reason was I introduced myself to all my other classmates. I really hated this. I didn't like introducing myself in front of my new friends. It was so shy. At the time, I didn't have any close friends in class, so I felt uncomfortable. My seventh story was good memory.
Mm-hmm.
It happened on April. I became more friendly with my classmates. We started talking with each other. The boys started playing soccer together. I played gonggi, which is a Korean traditional game with the girls. I felt like all the class members became closer. It was nice. My eighth memory was good memory. It happened in April. In school, we went on a field trip sleepover. We went to a mountain. It was so tired. At night, we had a recreation time and played games. The lights twinkled and everybody was so excited. The teacher said for us to go to sleep, but we didn't sleep and we ate some snacks. It was great time. My ninth story was good memory. It happened on May. In school, we had a sports day. We wore our class uniforms. Our class all drew crafts on the pants and we wore black t-shirts, had the right letters background. We had stamp paper and had to get stamps from various booths.
Various what, sorry?
Various booths.
Booths, okay.
If we got all the stamps, we could eat ice creams. I failed getting stamps. It was so hard for me. My 10th story was a good memory. It happened in May. I went to Malaysia. I had a good time. I ate many fruits and saw interesting Malaysian cultures. I swam a lot and ate delicious food too. I gained 3 kilograms on this trip. My 11th story was good memory. It happened on May. On this day, our class had party. We ordered tteokbokki, chicken, and hot dogs. I felt bad, so I came home early. However, the foods were great. My 12th story was a good memory. It happened in June. It was a reminder day of the starting of Korean War. It was between North Korea and their soldiers came to South Korea and attacked South Korea. It was such a sad story. If you have the time, I recommend you movie in Cheonsangnuk-jeon. My 13th memory was touching memory. It happened in June. It was a Korean rainy season. Sometimes I took on my umbrella but left at school. Therefore, I had two umbrellas in day. The nice thing was I left my umbrella to one friend. She sent me, "Thank you so much." My heart was full. My 14th story was good memory. It happened on July. We started summer vacation. This month, I missed Canada and my Canadian friends so much. The reason was during this time, the 2018 EEE members asked me a lot of questions. This made me miss Canada so much. My 15th memory was good memory. It happened in July. I got so much rest and helped my mom in her academy. I taught the kids in the art academy. The kid really liked me. He always taught me and held my hands. He was so cute. My 16th story was tired memory. It happened in August. During this time, I was so bored. The reason was I couldn't go anywhere because I suffered from enteritis. I vomited so much. I always had to eat white rice porridge. It was such hard time. My 17th story was a good memory. It happened in August. I got better from my enteritis.
Good.
I felt so much better during this week. I did my homeworks. The works are writing my feeling after read a book. Later, I have some other homework. Took a test. It was easy. My 18th story was a bad memory. It happened in September. I fought with a school friends. I didn't have any friends who eat lunch with me. I was shocked so much because this was a sudden change for the rest of the year since that happened. My 19th memory was a good memory. It happened in September. One day, a different class friend asked me to eat lunch together with me. I was so impressed. I ate lunch with her on that day. Since then, we have become good friends. It cheered me up a lot. My 20th story was a good memory. It happened in September. I congratulated my parents on their marriage anniversary. On this day, my family and I went to a restaurant. We ate pasta and snacks. It was delicious. I couldn't remember what year they got married, but it was a long time ago. My 21st story was a good memory. 21st
There you go.
story was a good memory. It happened in October. At Wings, I had Halloween party. I received many candies. I watched the movie The Mummy. It was such a sweet day. My 22nd story was a good memory. It happened in November. It was my birthday. I had a nice dinner. I got some notes. I ate tteokbokki. It was a great day. My 23rd story was a good memory. It happened in December. On December 1st, at school, we had a party. However, I got the flu, therefore I couldn't go to school. I missed it to view the festival performance. My 24th story was a good memory. It happened on December 25th. It was a Christmas. I came to Wings, then we went to theater. to and watched the movie Grinch. In my opinion, it was so-so. In fact, I slept during the movie.
Ah,
However, I was thankful to Sarah teacher and Brian teacher to take us there. Thank you.
good. Alright. Very good, Eden. If I remember correctly, maybe your first presentation was a 2016 in review, is it right?
Yes.
So actually, you've definitely improved a lot, because if I remember, you had to do that story 2 or 3 times, I think.
Recording
Yeah,
again.
recording again and again.
Because that's memorizing and this.
Oh, was it memorizing? Okay,
Yeah.
well, all right. Anyways, much better. So you should go back and check your first recording, and then compare it to now, and that'll make it. You can see how much you've improved. While these guys are getting ready for their 2 questions, I have a few pronunciation problems. Why don't you grab a pencil, because you might want to write these down. All right. So the first one is ACADEMY.
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 Yeah, academy. It's important when you're saying in English, where's the up sound and where's the down
Accent?
sound. Yeah, right. Okay, because if you put the accent on the wrong syllable, it really is difficult to understand what you are saying. Right? Okay. And then you're having some problems with past tense pronunciations, similar to our last presentation. WATCHED.
Watch it.
Watch. Watched.
Watched.
There you go. Watched.
Watch.
There you go. I watched
I watched
a movie.
movie.
I watched a movie.
I watched a movie.
There you go. Very good. Same. MISSED.
Missed.
There you go. Missed.
It's hard to when I was recording.
Yeah, you got to remember. And the last one was impressed. IMPRESSED.
Impressed.
There you go. Well, when you're saying them on their own, they're fine, but you kept saying the wrong pronunciation throughout your presentation. That's okay though. You'll get better. All right. Questions. Who wants to have the first question?
Anna.
Anna.
What was your best place in Malaysia?
What was the best place? One more time.
What was the best place in Malaysia?
Hotel.
Full sentence answer, please.
My best place in Malaysia is hotel.
Was.
Was hotel.
Oh.
Reason? Because in hotel it's cool inside and have a pool.
Mhm.
So that's my best place in Malaysia.
Sorry, what month did you go to Malaysia?
May.
Oh, maybe it was quite hot then, yeah? I understand.
It's all season hot in Malaysia.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's true. It's tropical, we say, tropical.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Check.
Jack.
What is story for 인천 상륙작전?
What?
What story for 인천 상륙작전?
What was the?
What was the story
Mhm.
for 인천 상륙작전?
Yeah, no, what is that? You're saying in Korean. I've not heard about that. The only story I know about the Korean War was Taeguki.
What?
태극기.
Taeguki. Maybe you don't know it. It's an old Korean War story. What's the story about for this movie you recommend? Can you explain it to us?
Before I comment, it's for 6.25 days movie.
Okay. Was it a history movie or what?
Yeah. Is history movie?
Only history?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, like only about history?
Yes.
Okay, time. So there's different kinds of movies, right? There's kind of like fantasy movies, right? And there's a story about that. But then there's also something called a documentary. A documentary is just about the facts or about the story about something. So were there some characters in this movie and sort of some drama between these characters, or was it more like a documentary and said, okay, on June 25th, the North Korean people soldiers came to Seoul and blah, 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 like that. What was the summary of the story?
Mm. One day,
Mm-hmm.
the North Korea soldiers came to South Korea
Yeah.
and fought,
Yeah.
and they have a war,
Yeah.
and something have a touching story back, and how can I explain?
I don't know. Do your best. What do you mean a touching story? Was it a romantic story, or did someone's family member was killed, or what was the touching part?
I think it's not touching anymore.
Not touching.
Yeah. But I think it's all summary of that movie.
Okay.
So
maybe more like a documentary then? Does anyone else know about this movie? Yeah? Is it more like a documentary then? A little bit?
North Korea came to South Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and except Busan, all was
yeah.
North Korea helped them,
For some time,
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
MacArthur came to Incheon, right?
and UN said to Busan and up there, but the general US
Wait, the
Go
Okay,
ahead. It's her story. Yep, go ahead.
the meaning of the subtitle it
Mhm.
have Incheon, and yeah,
Okay.
and we have to Incheon regain.
Incheon Sen.
상륙작전.
Ah. Okay.
We have to get Incheon again
Mhm,
to
mhm.
North Korea.
Yeah, from North Korea.
Yeah, from
Mhm,
North Korea.
mhm.
That's the point.
And how important that battle was in Incheon. Okay, I see. Okay, I can understand. Have you ever been to the War Museum in Seoul,
No.
near to Itaewon? If you've not been to the War Museum in Seoul, near to Itaewon, it's across the street from the old Yongsan military base, the American military base. You should go there because it's really quite an interesting story, and they have many interesting parts and many airplanes, and very interesting real pieces. But you should go there.
No.
You don't want to? All right. Okay.
No. I think I have to go before, but rethink and no.
Okay. All right. Who's next?
Kyle.
Can you explain how to play 공기?
Thank you. I was going to ask that question.
Air.
Air. We have 5
Air.
5 pieces of some plastic.
Okay.
We call it 공기,
Okay.
and we have some. First, we throw it and
Oh, I know the game you're talking
Take-
about. and catch
Yeah,
it. So
catch
first you throw up one and catch it,
one.
and then you throw up two and catch them like that. Like that, you mean?
All one catch
Right,
fish
right.
and two catch.
Right.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, good. Now I understand. Good question. Thank you, Kyle. You stole one of my questions. Next.
Who didn't? Me.
You said you had long winter vacation, and what is the top one activities in vacation?
Activity. I really don't do activities in winter break.
Yeah, because she liked to sleep. She said that.
I didn't do activities.
So just sleeping then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Sometimes I babysit for my mom's Grammys. Sometimes, but
Yeah.
not activities.
Okay. No, I understand. Okay.
23.
You said that when you started school last year,
Yeah.
that you were shy.
Yes.
I don't believe you. You are not shy, at least not in my experience. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes.
Eden is not shy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
What do you mean? What do you say you were shy at your school? That seems such a interesting story.
It's not interesting.
No, but why do you say you were shy? In what way? What's your story about that?
I'm shy at, I don't know, everybody's
Yeah.
in front of
Yeah.
at that time.
Okay.
But Wings and my house,
Yeah.
I know everybody.
Okay.
So I'm not shy at
Okay.
here.
Okay. So you're shy when you meet new people, you mean?
Yeah.
Really? That's surprising to me. Okay.
But
All right.
only one time. Next time, no.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Interesting. Okay. Next questions. Who's
Okay.
next?
What is your favorite food in Malaysia? What was your favorite food in Malaysia?
You ask the Malaysian foods or
Malaysian food.
You said you gained 3 kilograms, yeah? So you must have had some good foods there.
I can't remember the food's name, but
Okay.
we have a chicken and it smells coconut and
Coconut chicken.
Coconut
Well-
chicken kebabs.
with a sauce.
Yeah.
I think that's the best.
Okay. Was it curry flavored?
No,
Sometimes coconut curry is very delicious.
Yeah.
It comes from places like
it
Singapore.
felt like coconut and soy sauce.
Okay. All right. So salty and coconut.
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. My question relates to that.
Okay.
So I was curious. You said you talked about Malaysian culture that you experienced. So what was the most interesting Malaysian culture that you experienced?
Most of the sauce, no.
North.
Yeah.
South.
Eastern,
East.
east,
And
south, eastern, south.
oh, southeastern. Okay. Yeah.
Southeastern countries are using car. The whose driving seat is right, have a in right, but in Malaysia,
Yeah.
except Malaysia,
Mhm.
they have a driving seat on left. Same in Korea.
Oh. So like Japan has the driver's seat on the right side too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or England. or Australia or New Zealand, like that, India. Oh, okay. So that was interesting to you.
Yeah.
Why? That seems like a strange thing to be most interesting in.
But that's only though I can remember.
Really?
Culture. Malaysian culture.
Okay. Did they speak English there?
They can.
Yeah, but when you were there, did you hear mostly English or a
No,
different
no, no.
language?
Malaysian.
No, okay. All right. Okay, next.
Me.
What was the story of movie Mommy?
Oh.
can't ask
you
me.
watched that. Ask a different question. She knows. We all know the answer to that. That's kind of a silly question. We'll come back to you. Ask somebody else. Ask Anna or
Kyle.
Kyle.
What is the story of Mommy?
Jugule!
I don't know that.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
Yeah, I watched Predator.
Oh! What about you?
I watched Mommy, but I can't remember.
We've got two of the same question. I guess you're supposed to answer this question then. What was
So
the
the two
storyline?
of guys are
Have the same questions, so you're gonna have to ask a different question though, because Mick asked it first. So what's the storyline of the Mummy?
the mommy ghost wakes up again and
Mm-hmm.
eat the people.
Pretty much, yeah. That was pretty much the story. That's right.
And one woman
Mm-hmm.
attacked mommy and it died again.
Yeah, right. Pretty much it. Watch the Mummy. It's quite a good movie actually.
It's food fighter.
But my favorite shot is everyone said Imhotep.
Imhotep, right? Imhotep. All right. Okay, we're gonna come back to you.
Okay.
You have to
Okay,
ask another
Emma.
question. Anna's got another question.
What is your best thing in Costco?
I said before.
What?
What is your best thing in Costco?
In Costco.
I comment in my story.
Yeah, that's right. She did say. You didn't hear it?
Jelly.
What did she say? What did she buy at Costco?
It's
No, not you. What did she buy at Costco, Anna?
Jelly?
Jelly. Yeah. What kind of jelly? I don't know. Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe you heard about her jellies though, right? So why don't you ask more specifically about that kind of jelly? Ask more information about that jelly.
What? What is jelly brand?
Yeah, what's the jelly brand, or what's the jelly flavor, or what's the jelly shape?
What is jelly name?
Yeah.
she didn't list my stories.
I know.
I comment it's trolley jelly
Trolley jelly.
What is
And
and it shapes a worm and it has a lot of colors and
yes.
covered with sour sugar,
Yeah, right.
kind of sugars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I understand.
Everybody knows.
Except for Anna. You'd probably like those jellies, I think, Anna. Okay. Back to Kyle. Second question, Kyle.
No, I'm thinking.
Better think fast.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Is it last? He is last?
Do you like your school?
Okay.
No.
Okay. Why?
Why? Hold on. Do you like your school? Her answer was what?
No.
So you have to ask. Right.
Why do you hate your school?
Okay, or we just say why not? Right? Yeah. Hey, Bob.
Why not?
There you go.
Because do you guys don't like school? Like school?
I like school.
I like it. Genius.
What you mean?
I don't like him.
Why not?
I don't like school like guy.
I don't understand. What do you
Like
mean? Why don't you like school? It's a reasonable question. Or
Boring.
why don't you like your school, I guess?
Because I think teachers can under control their students. And so much loud in class during class. I can't hear the teacher's voice,
Oh.
and then I think why I have to go school because I can't hear my teacher's things.
So it's a waste of time, you mean?
Yeah. And sometimes we waste our time a lot in school. That's my opinion.
I see. Good thing you're not in my class at school.
What?
Well, maybe you'd like my class when I was a teacher. There's no talking in my class.
Oh, little bit different.
They used to call me sergeant teacher when I was teaching math in
I
Canada.
don't like math.
You'd like my math class. You'd enjoy my math class, I'm sure.
Not anymore.
No? Well, maybe not. Okay, good job. Well done. You have been doing a presentation for 31 minutes. So that's quite good. So like I said, you should think about going back and looking at your first presentation as a comparison to this one. So I know we've been a little bit tough with you recently, Eden, but you're certainly improving a lot. So that's a good sign, okay? This was much better. Keep working on those details and you'll do fine, okay? So let's give her a big hand. Yay!